Definitely sipping for this one because I think, especially with people of color, visual culture is so important. And another thing that like I see some people have missed from just synopses I've seen in the movie is the multi layers within that. So for at least speaking from a Black perspective, whenever there's a symbol, like a symbol never means just one thing. It's always multi-layered. And some of those things, what I love about this movie in particular, and from what I've seen about it, and about some cultural things is that they are meant for the people of that culture. Like, great, if you understand it, that is amazing. That's awesome. But there are some things that you just cannot teach, right? Like, as a woman, there are certain things that you just cannot teach. As a mother, there may be certain things that you just cannot teach. Like, they're innate, they're inside of you. They're just things that you know. And sometimes, I think in the movie, from again, what I've seen, what I've heard about it, there's just an ancestral level of understanding that people cannot take away from you. They may try to take away from you. They have tried to take it away from various cultures over the centuries, but there are certain things that are innate. Like if you are from this culture, it speaks to you. You know these things. Like you don't have. It doesn't have to be. What is it? I always forget the expression. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. It's one of those things, and I think that is such a beautiful thing. So there are things that we talk about, on the podcast as well, where culturally, visually, just you have to come from this perspective, or you have to, it's a shared experience from certain types of people, whether that be women, whether that be, straight women in particular, or queer women in particular, or, whatever the case may be. There's a certain shared experience that every group or most groups will have that it is just understood. And that's what I love about this movie. And from the things I've seen so far, which I'll be able to, quantify tomorrow after I see it. But there are certain things that, like, as a Black person, I'm going to go into this movie and I will understand them and I will know right off the bat. And I might have to explain it to some other people, but I will know. Like, my ancestors will have, they're going to dip into my spirit and let me know what it is, or I will have already known because it's something that is culturally important to me. So I think that it's definitely something we should talk about on the podcast, and just how visual representation has always been there. Like, visual representation, music, the arts in general have always been something that's beautiful and rich that we can attribute to different cultures, whether that be Asian cultures, Pacific Islander, Black, Latinx, whatever the case may be. That music, film, dance, ancestral spirits, like other religions other than Christianity, have always been like interwoven into like our DNA, basically. So yes, a very resounding yes to that, Sib.